Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I've got an Evergreen game against Carl Young, and he has already set us up, so let's get going. Looks like I'm the USSR for this one. Ooh, boy. Not a good hand here. Okay, so 16 ops is not horrible. Middle East in my hand is not good. So I guess we'll start with CNS. We'll try a coup in Iran and go from there. But I'm not too pleased. No access, no fours, no wars. But his hand could also be worse. Okay, Carl seems like a guy who's setting up Marshall. CIA? Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of not expecting that. All right, well, now he knows I have Middle East. Okay, he presumably will want to get out of Iran. He also knows I have no access, though, so he will not hesitate to coup Iran back. That's actually quite an annoying CIA. This is not a good hand to show to CIA. But at least CIA is gone forever. Also a little bit annoying to show independent reds. Yeah, he goes into Iraq. Yeah, that's just brutal. Okay, good start. Good start. Really good start. Now I'm definitely eating a domination in the Middle East. Take Iran back. He's going to put 2 into Iran. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I've got to take presence. Let's just get into Israel. Okay. right, well, I guess we'll dump the scoring for 3 because that's not getting better. Now he'll score Europe. Yeah. Okay. Good start. Wonder if this is this. Yeah, it's this. Okay. That gives me Asia Dom. Okay, he's gonna coup Afghanistan. No, gonna. Okay, that's fun. All right. I'm gonna give him an LOL for that. All right, DEF CON is at 4. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. I think the play here is to go ahead and take France. And then if he wants to take North Korea, I can realign it. But I couldn't have done that if I needed to know if he had Asia. He's got space. I'm a little confused. There was no rush to do that. NATO's down. Special's down. US, Japan's in my hand. Asia, Europe, CNS. NTB, Olympics in my hand. Okay. Well, I need to take North Korea back. Do I just do it with US, Japan, or I do it with China? I think I do it with US, Japan. Boy, I sure love to do the Japan-North Korea trade. That sure is great. Okay, I don't think he has Defector's a much better headline than Asia there. I think. But yeah, there's not a lot of good stuff left. There's Purge. EEU is in my hand. Okay, blockade. Dumping Sakovs. He's going to coup. Jesus. Tap dancing Christ. Okay. Well, I got a lower def count to get D-stall in. So... And that was my D-stall food as well. Maybe miss one. Maybe miss one roll. Maybe miss one roll. Okay, good. You missed one roll. All right. What now? 1, 2, 3. God, I'm doing this. I hate this. But I don't really have a choice. And I'm going to have to hold EEU, which I also don't want to do. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4. I don't mind playing China this turn if I have to. Good news is CIA is gone. Okay, 1. He's going to go Thailand. All right, well, I'll play China here, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'll give Formosan, which has to overprotect France. And do something else. Lebanon if I can, but I don't assume I will be able to. AI is going to be Lebanon. Okay. And it's this. Leaving myself wide open to realigns. No, that's stupid. I need to get into Zaire. I don't think there's a world in which I'm giving up the coup, but just in case there might be, we'll do that. Okay. D-Stall gone, Formosan gone, US, Japan gone, the EU and Marshall safely in my hand. Vietnam, okay. All right, let's not get purged. I need to pick up purge here. I've got to pick up purge. And I don't. Wonderful news. Okay, I get IP war, which I guess is the headline. Yeah. Purge. 5-year plan. Uh-oh. Not this. Okay, that's not great either. Let's hit this roll. No, why would we do that? Truman is free. We've got to get it out immediately. AI, India, yep. Okay, I mean, he might take Taiwan for Dom, but let's give him something to think about first. He's got Purge, Korean War, Nasser. 3 unknowns. Okay, doesn't have Asia. Yeah. All right, EU is... Okay, now I have a choice about whether to space marshal or not. I think I'm going to. Would have liked to get that one. Would have liked to hit that roll, but all right. Let's do this. Purge, Nasser, Korean War. Okay, that's actually huge, because now I don't have to overprotect North Korea. Yeah. You know what? I have to do that because of stupid NORAD. Okay. I mean, it's a decent early war. But the Middle East sucks, and NORAD in effect is not good. Okay, 3 scorings. That's a very quick headline on his part. SocGov seems good. I don't think I want to headline any of these scorings. SocGov seems good. Yeah, okay. Purge. Yeah, let's turn off NORAD. Could leave the one in France. I don't really want to take Italy. I'd much rather coup because I have Africa in my hand. Guess I'll take a one-op coup. No, I'll coup with OPEC. I'll just coup with OPEC because I'm not eventing it. And I need the 2 mil ops. Where do I coup? Is it Mexico? I could score my Dom in Europe, but no, I really want to coup instead. Libya more likely gives him something to fix if I can just break it. Because I wanted to fix that. Yeah, let's... Okay, doesn't matter. I'm going to roll a 1. Okay. Africa's got to be dumped first. Fix Europe. Yeah, okay, he had a 3. That makes sense. We got to dump Africa right away. Because of how bad it could get. Let's do this. No, I don't want him playing the Pope or something. Let's dump that. I mean, he might take Taiwan and score Asia dump, but I can't really do anything. Southeast. Okay, that's great. We'll do this. Okay, that is unfortunate, but at least I got Africa out. Let's do this. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have taken a non-battleground instead. That was a mistake. Should have taken a non-battleground. Okay. Okay, 1-op, please. Just go in Africa. Okay. Great. And then we'll space you, Surrey. Yeah, wow. Africa. Big time nightmare. But I got it scored for 1. That's why we got it out. Okay. Africa's a nightmare. Middle East continues to be a nightmare. Glad that wasn't an event. Okay. All right, that turn wasn't not great, but I got my 10 out. Oh. All right. Okay, not really much in the way of headlines here. Asia's a problem. Is this just an Asia headline? No, because no, I don't think I can headline Asia. Is this CMC? Maybe it's CMC to deal with grain or junta, and then maybe I can fix whatever's going on here. Suez doesn't do anything. Portuguese is pretty weak. And I'd love to coup Mexico. But I think I'm happy getting Central off for even. Yeah, he's going to have something good here. All right, CMC is good. No voice, please. Just don't pull voice. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, Marshall isn't discard. Yeah, so that's perfect. That's the exact card we wanted him to pull. Now he will take out a Panama. Okay, I don't think I care about it. At this point. I think I score Asia, given that it is not getting any better. I'd like to get NATO out, but yeah, we're going to score Asia. Okay, Middle East, he maybe has. All right, so Central right now is -2. It is not getting better. Let's dump it. He would have played Warsaw there if he had it, I think. Middle East at this point, the only region unscored. Libya jam is in order. Okay, don't care. We'll do that. Yeah, I think that's good. I have to fight for something in the Middle East. To take Saudi. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take Libya and this. I have a how I learned problem. I definitely have a big time how I learned problem. Oh, wow. He did have Warsaw and he didn't play it. Well, I'm glad I got NATO out when I did then. Okay. Let's continue fighting. Yeah, we'll continue fighting. This will be Libya. Oh, huge miss. I do want to overprotect Angola, but I also want to take Israel. Let's just take it. I hate leaving space for the last AR, but let's just take it. Okay, don't care about that. I have a Millops problem, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, that's good to get. Yeah, we'll do that. Wonder if I should put one in Botswana. Yeah, let's put one in Botswana, because I really don't want to lose Botswana here. And I've already lost Millops. Take back. Yeah, that's right. All right. Okay, I get Middle East, which is annoying. This has to be an ABM headline, unfortunately. Yep. I would like to have... Okay, well, we'll give Alliance to Missile Envy. Yep. Okay. ABM... Now, what do we do here in the Middle East? I have a NORAD problem in Libya. I think we coup Iran. Great roll. And then I think we coup Iran again. And then if he NORAD, I need to get one out of there. The alternative is I give up on the Middle East and I coup Zaire. I have the score in my hand. Let's see if we can get one out of there. I just need a 3. If I get a 3, even with NORAD, he can't take both. Need a 3. Okay, good enough. So if he wants to flip Libya, he can. The downside is he will... he probably has Sadat, but that's okay. Yeah. Che doesn't... Oh, Che doesn't do nothing. That gives me that, which is very helpful. So I'll take that. We'll do this. Yeah, I think we do this. If he plays Sadat, if he coups Colombia, I give up Panama, but I get Middle East off for even. If he plays Sadat, I have to give up the Dom, but I at least get Panama. I think that's okay. Puppets is around. So I'm probably losing Panama anyway. Okay. Oh, that's so huge. That's a huge one. Okay. I had some really bad rolls early in the game, but that was a big one. Unless he has puppets, in which case it really doesn't matter. Okay. Usuri is discarded. Nixon is gone for good. See, cultural's got to be an event. Well, maybe not. Okay. I don't think I care that much about that. I think I can just do that. There's a chance he's got gunmen. So I don't know if I want to Kennedy and let him out of gunmen. But I also don't want to just concede Panama. I mean, I could space Kennedy. Okay, well, now he's getting out of gunmen. All right, well, that's just, I assume he has it. So let's take this one op coup now. Oh, that's a huge roll. Let's see, gunmen. No. Okay. NORAD. Uh-huh. Okay, fine. This seems worth it. Angola might get realigned, but all right. Now I'm going to give Kennedy. I don't really want to space it and hit, and I want the 3 ops. Yeah, ABM does what? Angola coup. Oh, that's large. Okay, now he'll do that. Okay, and I will Kennedy and flip Zaire, I guess. We will bury you and Muslims. Okay, well, that's not great, but both those are now at least going in the reshuffle. Yeah, and we'll flip Zaire. Okay. I wonder if he'll just flip that back. Yeah, all right. Africa is a disaster. Okay, I get gunmen, which is too bad. I do get we will bury you. I get Quagmire. He gets Junta, which will probably be his headline. I'm honestly kind of fine with we will bury you here. I could quag him, and I definitely want to quag him, but I think I like we will bury you. Yeah, so that stops the junta coup, so he'll just go, I assume he'll just go Panama. I should have. Okay. That probably should have been a decall headline, but okay. Now we quag. no more NORAD is good. Okay. Guarantee my VPs there. That's a redraw. Yeah, so he salted for ABM and then immediately redrew it. But that's fine. At least he had to use that. Okay. All right, well, I got a space one, hold the other, so I'll do that. Yep. Oh, man, one small step. Not so good. Those redraws are not my favorite by any means. But I don't want to hold both bear trap and duck. Okay, he now has the Pope, Usuri, and one small step. Do I self-trap here and give up duck? Boy, I hate doing that. And if I play China, though, he'll use Surrey and cause me problems. What if we just do this, and then we set up realigns in Nigeria? I just, ugh. He's already, I mean, one small step and Usuri both are nasty redraws. Okay, yeah, knew that was coming. And we're out. Okay, that worked well. Got rid of both bad cards. And now he can play Usuri to take China if he wants to, but he's not doing anything else with it. Oh, gonna play it for influence. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wow, and I draw Central and Asia, although I do get 5-year plan. All right, so this is clearly a reformer headline. Oh, that's fun. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is worth giving up the coup to take 10 in Europe. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I have Central and Asia to deal with now. One of them I can 5-year plan. Would have liked to just win the game with Willie there, but so with Central, I could coup Angola. That's the better long-term play. But if I do that, but I don't, I'm giving up 5 in Central. I want to take a shot here. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, that's good. Okay, well now I have to 5-year plan Central. I can't do anything about Asia, really. Not while I'm purged. Maybe he has terrorism or something, and yeah, whatever. Let's take a VP. Okay, one small step gone is good. Yeah. Marshall for a coup. Okay, well. Uh, do that. Actually, no. We're going to overprotect. Yep, take arms race. Take another 5. Okay. Scored. Africa. I could realign, but let's just cause a problem. Try and cause a problem here. Okay, he's going to turn on Star Wars. That is not great. Let's get War Games. I don't get it, and I get 3 DEFCON Suicide cards, and he has Headline Peak. Okay. It's clearly this to start. Star Wars for Purge. I don't get 3 DEFCON Suicide cards. I only get 2. But I get VOA, which is very bad. Missile Envy does not bother me. That's actually just fine, because now I'll take I'll take Italy. And 1 in Egypt. Yeah. Eastern Europe's looking a little bit weak, but I've got France and Italy now. Space Grain. Yeah. Oh, does not make up for what Grain hit in my last game against McKibben, but I will take it. All right. We'll take, and yeah, let's just do that. Yeah. Huge. All right. That should be enough. Duck, 5-year plan, Grain, use Surrey, all gone. Space Voice. Give the rest of this. Teardown and Star Wars are around, so I do not want to. 5-year plan, Grain, Terror, all gone though, so no discarders left. Oh boy. What's that going to pull? ABM? Okay. Well, maybe not now. There's a case to just jam China into West Germany. Okay. Gotta get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta overprotect. I'm giving this. Pershing. Saka's was blank, so it's just Pershing. Let's do this because I'm giving Camp David. Yep, and OAS. Yeah, so I will just, because I prepped that, we will do this. Okay. 13. Let's assume Africa scores and I'm up 3. 1 for me is 5. 12 for me here, but... Oh. Okay, well, at least that's gone. That's not too good. You know, we have a Chernobyl problem now. This is not a good hand. All right. Okay. Is this U2? Iran-Iraq war is pretty good, but U2 is 2 VPs for sure. I hate giving up a coup here. He realigned Poland. I don't understand. He realigned Poland at -2, and he hit. Can't do anything about Central. Oh, let's try the war. I mean, there's definitely a Chernobyl EEU path. Yeah, I mean, that could be good enough. Is there a path to 20 for me here? After missing that war. That's 1. UN is 2. Summit. What does he need? He needs 5, 10, 17. He needs 21 ops to take Europe control. EEU would make that. Yeah, he's gonna. I think I'm gonna get Europe controlled here. So is there a collection of cards he could have? Let's pretend he has Glasnost. Um, 15, 16, 17. I could event Summit. I wonder if I event Summit right now. He needs 4, 9, 14. He needs 21 ops, which is a lot. But if he has EEU, then he only needs 4 here and 3 here. He only needs 7 here instead of 12. So he would then need 19 ops total. Meantime, let's pretend he has Africa and he's not going for control. He's just going for Dom. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. Excellent. All right. I mean, let's just say he gets Europe Dom. That's 5. Yeah, he's got EEU, so that'll do it. I had 4 countries. I had 4 battlegrounds in Europe. If I had Pershing, I would already played it, dude. Just come on. Come on. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. I don't know if I'm going to win or lose here. This would be kind of an I'm not even mad. I'm amazing Europe loss with me having 4 European battlegrounds and turn 9 AR7, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching, folks.
Today, today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind. General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.